Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming back to the podcast. Today, actually, a lot of people have been asking me, why do you have a Taco Bell picture as the image of your podcast? And the truth is, nobody's asked me that. No, nobody, not even one person. So, no, anyways. But the truth is, why do I really have that as the image of my podcast? I don't know. I couldn't find a better picture to pick. What's the point? I got a question for you. Did you know that in Spotify, if you comment on maybe like someone else's podcast or something, say you leave a comment and you say, "Oh man, I really like this episode," or whatever, and then like say the creator replies back to you and says, oh thanks, what did you like the best? That's it. You will not be able to send any more comments. You will not be able to add any more. You can add one comment and that's it to a podcast episode in Spotify. And under your comment, it says there, and the text says, "You've already added a comment to this episode." What? Okay, so let me ask you a question. That's like, say I go out of my house, right? And I happen to look over and I see my neighbor and I'm like, "Hey Bob, how's it going?" And he goes, "Doing well, Charles. What you got planned for today?" I will only be able to just look at him in silence. My mouth will not be able to open, and Bob will be confused as to trying to understand why I'm not talking. I just said, "How's it going?" I just said that to him, but now I can't because no, I'm only allowed one comment towards Bob. I mean, come on, man. This is 2025. Spotify can't allow users to put more than one comment on a... Anyways, I guess it's just not that big of a deal, but I thought it was kind of interesting. All right, so in other news, I was out and about today, and I walked by a Subway, and I thought, man, I haven't ate at Subway in a long time. One of the reasons for that is it's way too expensive. And then the other thing I noticed, they had an advertisement. They're like, "Oh, a new sandwich for the season." And the sandwich had turkey stuffing, cranberry sauce, and I'm guessing turkey meat. It's for Thanksgiving. And the first thing I thought was, nobody's buying that. Why would you buy that? First of all, it's going to be like $18 for the sandwich. And who's going to eat a sandwich with stuffing and cranberry sauce from Subway? Anyways, I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood or something. I don't, you know what I mean? I just, you know what I mean? I just don't get it, man. But seriously, how is Subway actually still in business? I mean, it's not bad. It's okay. But it actually, I ate lunch recently with some coworkers of mine. And we're all just eating. It was fine. We didn't really talk. We're just enjoying the food. And then we finally get down to towards the end of the meal, and one of my coworkers just looking at his plate, and he goes, "Man, how much would it cost for me to make this?" It was just chicken and some veggies or something, chicken and rice. And one of the other guys was like, $3, about $3. And oh man, it was just funny. It's just the cost of things is actually ridiculous right now. It's ridiculous. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm in my mobile studio. That's code word for my vehicle. Just in case you didn't know. man, this guy just ran across the street, and it's like, I feel like he was on a bike in a high gear. Like his legs were moving super fast, but he wasn't moving that far. So anyways, today's Friday. It's Friday night. Today is going to be a special day for my podcast because earlier I dropped episode 7, part 1 and part 2. I had it in 2 separate audio files because I didn't really, to be honest, I didn't want to take the time to edit it and somehow figure out a way to splice 2 audio files together. So I don't know, maybe that's bad. That's bad for starting a podcast. But I'm going to upload this one as well. So we're going to have, if you want to look at it as 3 episodes in one day. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's just earth-shattering. Earth-shattering? Earth-shattering. I mean, if the earth gets shattered, we're done. What's the point of even giving a word that says that's earth-shattering? Yeah, that's the thing. Some words and phrases, like, I just wonder, how in the world did we ever come up with that? Actually, I'm trying to think of a phrase right now and I can't think of one. But, it's like, we're going to circle the wagons. I'm gonna follow back up with you. Follow back up? That doesn't even make sense, man. I'm behind the 8 ball. I guess that's like a billiards joke. Anyways, how are you doing tonight? How's your weekend going? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Let's talk about that. What plans do I have for the weekend? Let's see. So Saturday, Sunday, I'm not working. That's good. I normally don't work on the weekends, but I have had to work in previous weekends, which you don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Anyways, so I'm not working, which is good. Good because, man, when you're off, be off. When you're working, be on. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And not a whole lot planned, to be honest. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Let's see how tomorrow goes and Sunday. Monday, it's a holiday, but I'll be working. So there you go. All right. I feel like this episode was a whole lot of nothing. It's like just like fluff. Like in a pillow. So going back to the image of my podcast, I mean, does it really matter? Also, does it really matter the name of the podcast? Like, maybe it does. I mean, honestly, I don't even know. I really don't know what really matters these days. Like, I mean, I have 1 follower. But I have a few people listening, but anyways, oh, what a sad guy. What a sad life. Oh, this guy's making a podcast and he's talking about how he only has 1 follower. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Actually reminds me, like, do you ever feel like you just complain too much? Like, I know for me, like, sometimes I do. I complain about things like, wake up, go make coffee. There's no coffee. What? We're out of coffee? Well, yeah, you're the only one who drinks it. So what are you whining about? What are you complaining about? Oh, how are we out of coffee? Or here's another one. How does this happen? We're out of toilet paper? I didn't know. Nobody knows. Even that, it's like, oh, buy this special toilet paper. Buy this kind, because in here, the pieces of the actual paper, it's thicker. It's double ply. You're buying 12, but you're really like getting 48 rolls. You think you're buying like 15, but you're really getting 90 rolls of toilet paper. It's like, come on, man. How long are they going to put that on toilet paper packaging? You're really getting this. Ugh. It's like marketing, man. Marketing. Anyways, I'm actually glad it's Friday, and I'm just looking forward to the weekend. I don't know what you guys are going to think about this episode, but I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you for listening. If you made it all the way to the end, you're I was going to say gentleman and a scholar, but I can't say gentleman because I have to include, ladies, females. So I appreciate you. Hey, if you listen to this whole thing, I appreciate you. Talk to you later.